You don't want to get physical with me. I'll take you down.
I'm not going to get physical.
I'll sweep your leg. I'll sweep your leg.
It's fake. It's a fake criminal record. Fake. It's all fake. Everything about me is fake. Show me your driver's license. You have one?
Is that a requirement?
You have a driver's license.
Are you ordering me to do a thing?
Sir, I have a complaint to turn in. You are impeding the complaint process. You're violating multiple of my civil rights.
Welcome to the Thedummykruger channel, everyone. Today's video takes us up north to the Supreme Court building in Concord, New Hampshire. Here we will find two self-avowed anarchists attempting to skirt the rules of the court by ignoring proper signage, misrepresenting what a court order actually says, and playing absurd word games, all while seemingly just wasting a lot of people's time. Let's see how they do.
Hey everybody, we're at the New Hampshire Supreme Court here in Concord, New Hampshire. Let's see what they have to say about me recording. Let's see. All persons entering this court are deemed to have consented to security screening of their person and their property for weapons. Nothing about, it says, per order of the Supreme Court, no photographs, no video, no recordings inside the courthouse without prior approval from the court. I have prior approval. It's called the First Amendment of the Constitution.
You're joking. Not another one? Oh, for God's sake.
Well, the First Amendment of the Constitution isn't absolute no matter how many times they tell themselves that. Let's take a look at what the Supreme Court of New Hampshire actually says about media/recording in a courthouse. This is the Supreme Court order that was released in early 2021. It reads, pursuant to its constitutional and statutory authority and powers of general superintendence over the New Hampshire court system, and in accordance with Supreme Court Rules 19 and 54, the Supreme Court orders as follows. The Supreme Court acknowledges its obligations to provide open access to court proceedings and its responsibility to provide constituents with a forum that is safe, dignified, and free from unnecessary disruption. The court is also obligated to ensure that constituents can conduct their business and observe court operations without fear of intimidation, annoyance, or embarrassment. The purpose of this order is to balance all interests of ensuring access while maintaining a safe and dignified environment that is free from unnecessary disruption. All persons are prohibited from photographing, recording, audio, camera, cell phone, video, or any other media, broadcasting, transmitting, or televising in the lobby or other non-courtroom area unless the presiding judge for that court, after consultation with court security personnel, determines that a designated staging area is appropriate under the circumstances of a given case. A designated staging area means any place within the lobby area of the courthouse where cameras or audio recording equipment may be located. If the presiding judge determines that a staging area is appropriate, no cameras or audio recording equipment may be used in any area outside the designated staging area within the lobby area or public area of the courthouse. The court security personnel shall have the authority to enforce this order by requiring anyone who violates it to leave the courthouse.
You know, you can't film in here without permission from the clerk.
Oh yeah, I've had permission.
You've had permission or you have?
Yep, and I have permission. I always have permission.
You don't always have permission. You got to get it in advance.
It's actually technically not permission, right? So it says I have to have notification.
He is correct that it says notification and not permission. However, you need to make a request in advance of videoing in the courthouse or courtroom, and that request can be denied by a judge. So in essence, they do need actual permission.
Right.
Not permission.
I'm here to talk to the clerk. I have to check on my appeal. I have an appeal. I'm checking on my appeal.
So you're going to start filming when you come through there?
Do you mind
What's
leaving
that?
this stuff here?
You're going to start filming when you come through
I don't
there?
mind leaving that stuff there.
Possibly.
It's my right.
Oh, you don't know yet?
I
just don't answer that. I'm not going to answer.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, wait, go ahead.
All right, thank you.
Did he,
You get the permission of the clerk.
I know. And what I did was go over and talk to the clerk. It's fine.
Clerk isn't here.
Well, I'll talk to a deputy clerk or an assistant clerk. You guys tried to pull that shit last time too. There is someone who can talk to me. There's got to be someone who can handle my business. Okay. I hope.
So you can't film until you get permission? Okay.
I do have permission.
So the man behind the camera goes by the name of Breaking the Flaw. Breaking the Flaw is a self-described anarchist who wants a society without any authority or governing body. I find this incredibly ironic given the fact he recently just attempted to prohibit the speech of Kate Peter from Troll Mafia Official by writing an affidavit in support of Chili DeCastro's recent attempt to obtain a protective order against Kate. Let's listen in while Kate actually reads some of that affidavit, which is quite funny.
Oh my God. So look at this. They screenshot over Joe Orga's affidavit, I guess this would be, right? Look at this. He goes, I've received thousands of phone calls throughout an entire year. Kate always wins. Kate always wins, which is catchphrase.
Chili wrote this for him, basically.
I mean, or Joe Orga just has I obviously Joe Orga has absolutely no qualms with lying and he's signing his name to a falsehood, but geniuses. Kate always wins was a catchphrase that was developed in May to June of 2022. So, first of all, nobody Joe Orga has not received thousands of phone calls in his lifetime. Let's be clear. Nobody wants to talk to you. Nobody wants to talk to you. Absolutely not. But certainly over the last year, not even the last year, in 2018, nobody was calling you saying Kate always talking that. I love this line too. Life becomes difficult. Catherine Peter leads a troll farm that she cannot control. She hypes them up with lies or distortions about you, which turns into a very scary real life situation. It's real. Italicized for emphasis. It's real. I've lived it. Catherine Peter has done this to others. Ask her. Done what? I've only ever catfished you, Joe Orga. Her behavior is abhorrent to a civil society. Her threats are never ending because her troll mafia carries them out. And then she claims it wasn't me. What? Kate hosts the platform where they release pictures of your house, car. It's also where they steal your content so you do not get views.
You own Discord?
I've never posted somebody's house or car. What are you talking about?
Try again, though, apparently.
Oh, this is great. This is great. Catherine Peter is the proprietor of said server, Troll Mafia Chili Watch. No, Chili, you fucking imbecile. Okay, do we really have to do this? This is great. Who are the people doing that? Who are the people there? You'll never know. Anonymous. What Catherine Peter is doing is criminal, and she must be stopped. Yeah.
Okay.
This is even better. Hold on. This is even better. I would like my testimony to be taken seriously. Yeah. You know what? Waiting on the Zoom call. Should the court want to hear from me, this must stop. I'd like my name added to people. Catherine Peter must stop harassing. It's ongoing. So,
what the fuck?
These are your legal geniuses, everybody. These are the people that are wandering around the streets and public spaces purporting to educate other people about the law. And they think that you can just write this fucking diatribe, slap it in front of a judge and be like, I know that Jose M. DeCastro was the one petitioning the court for this order, but add me to it too. And they're like, yes, sir, I take you very seriously.
Just to make it clear, Joe Orga, who Kate keeps speaking about and reading off the affidavit, is Breaking the Flaw, whom I'm featuring in this video.
I know, I don't have, look.
We don't answer questions.
I don't have to have permission.
And we don't have to
So
answer
you need to
questions.
turn that off. I'm going to ask you to leave.
You're going to ask me to leave?
Yes.
Okay, if I don't leave, what will happen? Because you're asking me to leave.
So then you're trespassing.
No.
Yes.
You just asked me to leave.
Yes, I'm asking you to leave because you're trespassing.
Oh.
I've asked you to leave, so you're refusing, so then you're trespassing.
No, all right. Be very clear, okay? I just want to make clear. You asked me to leave, so I have the right to say yes or no, right?
We're telling you. I'll tell you to leave. Does that change anything?
What's that?
I'm telling you to leave.
You're telling me to leave. He's telling me to leave.
Don't engage with them.
No, he just asked me. So was it asking me or are you telling me?
I'm telling you.
Why?
Because you're not allowed to film me this, so turn the camera off.
So you're asking or telling? I need to know. I need to be clear about it. What's that noise? Because I'm getting two different answers to my question. Which one is it? Are you asking or are you telling?
Shut up! Shut up!
Look, I know the term Karen gets thrown around way too much, and I'm certainly guilty of adding to it. However, that's basically all these auditors have morphed into. It must be exhausting living life with this mindset. Continuing from the previous order from the Supreme Court, if any person refuses to comply with the conditions of this order, or if a person's behavior is otherwise disruptive to the proper administration of justice, and such person is ordered to leave the courthouse and refuses to do so, security may request assistance from local law enforcement officials or take such other measures to ensure the safety and security of the public and court personnel. Such persons who are disruptive and or refuse to leave the courthouse may be subject to arrest at the discretion of local law enforcement officers.
Because you asked me, and then he was telling me, so which one is it? It's not a refusal, sir. I need your name and badge number.
I've asked you to leave. You are
No,
refusing.
you asked me.
I've asked you to leave.
Are you telling me to leave, or are you asking me to leave?
I'm telling you to leave.
Okay, now you're telling me to leave, so now it's clear, right? So now we have a clarification, and now I'll leave, right? So, right? Am I right on that? So you made a false call. Yeah, but you made a false call.
You made a false call. We're fine. The business is conducted, and we're out of here. Have a nice day, gentlemen.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Asking and telling are two different things, bro.
Respect your oath. Respect your oath.
They don't respect their oath. They barely respect themselves.
That's certainly a bold proclamation coming from these two. After he played his silly word Jenga, he certainly bounced out of there really fast, didn't he?
Because they're doing it to themselves, too. So they just hit the emergency button.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to wait.
That's fine. We'll wait for the state police, and we'll get there. What law are we breaking?
Yeah, what law have we broken? Because it's not clear on the sign right here.
There's no law.
Per order? Orders are not laws.
So he's somewhat correct here. Orders are certainly not considered law. However, typically based on statutory powers, orders such as these have the force of law. That is why you may be subject to arrest at the discretion of law enforcement if you don't 1. Stop recording, or 2. Leave the building, which they did after their word salad.
Right, they're saying you need permission. No, I need to give notification. And you know what? They've been notified for a long time.
You don't have to give notification.
Not really either.
Because
yeah, no.
I've looked at the court rules that they should be citing the court rule on this thing.
That's right. And
So-
where is the code?
Where's the court rule?
Where's the law? Cited law.
Where's
See,
the law?
here's the RSA for this one for not having firearms in the court. But they can't answer it. They're tyrants. They're acting outside of law right now.
So this guy goes by the name of Footloose, which in my opinion is far superior to Breaking the Flaw. And honestly, I kind of dig his name. But they're back on these signs. It's always with these signs. When there is a sign, there is something incorrect about the sign. When there isn't a sign, they ask, where the hell is the sign? Same story, different day with all of these guys.
He made a false accusation saying that I refused to leave. No, you asked me to leave, and I said, no, I'm not going to leave because you're asking me. You're not telling me.
Exactly.
Asking is like, sir, I'm asking you to leave.
I'm asking you to pick your nose.
Yeah.
I'm asking you to give me your money.
Right.
Yeah, because that's totally the same thing. You nailed it there, bud.
I need your name and badge number before you go in, sir. Sir. I need the name and badge number before you go in. Sir. Sir, name and badge number.
Not getting it.
Yeah, I am. I need your name and badge number, sir. Sir. You must identify. When asked by the public, you must identify.
I really love that whole sequence. Let's skip ahead until the police officers show up.
I appreciate it.
Okay, so what's going on?
Nothing.
Just doing business?
I mean, they're the ones that called you, right?
Yeah. Talk to them, I guess.
But I need to talk to you guys, right?
About what?
Just figuring out what's your side of the story.
We don't have any side of the story. We don't answer.
Let him explain it, and then I'll tell you if he's telling the truth or not. How's that? Because I have it all recorded.
Yeah, we got it all on video.
All right, so you guys have business here?
I conducted
Yes.
my business.
Okay.
He tried to stop us from recording and exercising our First Amendment, even though it's not against the law. And the court order, there's that Supreme Court order that they try to rely on.
It's not law.
It refers to court rules that actually give us permission to film in court. In the court, the judge can stop you from filming in court if they want, but they don't have any say over the public areas. Dismissed, sir.
I need his name and the other gentleman that's in there, their name and badge numbers before I go.
He wants to probably file a complaint, sir.
Well, I'm asking him, and he has to do it by law.
Well, isn't that interesting? Apparently this cop, at least according to our fake anarchists, is breaking the law by not identifying. Well, per these gentlemen, for it to be a law, there must be an RSA or it doesn't count. You guys will never believe it, but I was unable to locate said RSA that refers to officers needing to identify per law. It's amazing to me how they are able to make 1.1 minute and totally disregard that same point only minutes later.
He's supposed to identify. By law, he's supposed to.
It's fine. He should know by now. This is the second time he's been corrected and educated on the Constitution that he took an oath to. And
You laughed, sir, but this is like our rights here.
Walk of shame.
Name and badge number. 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 You're in violation right now. You're in violation right now, and I want your other colleagues' name and badge number too. Name and badge number.
I just love it when they get played like that. I also love how these are the types to refer to channels like mine and our subs sheep when all they do is spout the same things over and over. Just in this short clip we had name and badge number. We don't answer questions. An order or policy isn't law. Tyrants! Are you asking me or are you telling me? How many times have we heard these same things over and over and over again? They seemingly don't have an original thought on their own. Their fashion sense isn't even their own. One dresses like Forrest Gump while the other one stole their hairstyle from a teen pop star. Okay guys, I think we will wrap it up here today while I'll be enjoying the rest of my day not inside a courthouse. If you'd like to see similar content, please remember to subscribe, like, and comment below. This is Thedummykruger, and I'll see you guys on the next one.